A new center that helps homeless women and their children get back on their feet is now under construction in Tulsa.
News on 6's Taylor Newcomb got a look at the new expansion for the Lindsay House. That's new at 5.
Women I talked to say their lives would look completely different if they hadn't lived at the Lindsay House. This expansion will allow the organization to serve more than double the amount of women they can help now. These walls will soon be home to a second location for the Lindsay House. But graduates of the program say living at the current location is no free ride.
You're responsible for every receipt, every penny you spend. You have to write that budget down. You have to stick to it.
It's hard work, but for women like Julie Sarles and Nicole Eddy, it was the opportunity they needed to get their lives back after struggling with drug addiction.
It was the first time I'd ever parented my children sober in our own home.
It gave me an opportunity to become the parent in my daughter's eyes again.
Lindsay House CEO Tiffany Egdorf says women learn critical life skills that help them manage money and find work.
So the idea is that when they leave, they have learned how to manage their resources and they're completely self-sufficient, serving themselves and their families.
Today, the organization broke ground on a second location, which will allow them to serve 24 more families, whereas now they can only help 13.
The need in our community is great. I get 10 phone calls a day at least from women who are in similar situations that I was in.
Graduates of the program say they're excited to see the Lindsay House change more lives, just like it changed theirs.
I didn't want to leave. It was a safe place, but I knew ultimately that I wanted to give that place, that opportunity to someone else who needed it.
Egdorf says they hope to open their new location by the beginning of next year. In Tulsa, Taylor Newcomb, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.